Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in once again. I hope you all had an amazing 2022 and looking forward to a great 2023, okay? Today we're going to be making a lace closure wig from start to finish. So stay tuned and see how I get this dazzling hair right there, okay? This video is sponsored by my darling friend Dana, who is currently serving in the U.S. military. Your girl's friend is patriotic, okay? Send her some love and some prayers, guys. Send her some love. Mwah. Thank you, Dana, for your service. Without further delay, let's get into this video. So today we'll be bleaching our knots, to get our lace tint, so we could have a scalp-like illusion when we install this. Wash it, make sure you wash it nice and clean, get all the residue out before you put it on your dome or mannequin head. So first, I make sure I pull my frontal like inch, down from the earline. No more than an inch, just an inch, and I'll be using my T-pin to pin it down firmly around in position before I sew it down. So look carefully, because I pin with a zigzag method. I don't pin one side firmly first and then I go to the other side. I just look, okay? Make sure it's nice and tucked before you sew down. When I'm sewing, guys, I sew the side first and then the back last, okay? So you want to get the sides sewed down first. I didn't show the sides sewing down, but they're already sewed, and then the back. And the technique that I use to sew the back is to, make a loop. Always pull the needle through a loop to get it nice and tucked and tight. You know what I mean? So guys, after I sew down the closure on the dome cap, I put a measuring tape to mark out or to outline where I'll be sewing down my weaves, so I could have my weave sew straight instead of an Ilan gully motion, a straight line. So I use a white crayon pencil to mark it out, but guys, do not use it. Get a metallic Sharpie, because the crayon pencil, it rubs out and it takes forever to mark. So find your space in between your sewings, and that's where you mark, and then you just follow it. Go all the way up to the top. Don't stop, to the ends, all the way to the ends and all the way to the top. Do the same thing. It's my favorite part of the video. All right, guys, so this is the body of the work, the sewing in part. All right, and I'll be sewing in two 16-inch and an 18-inch ear, because Dana said she didn't want the ear long. I double the weft at the back of the head you know, before I sew it in, to get it nice and fluffy in the back. And you put the hair on the line that you draw. Use a T-pin to hold it in position, so you know, so the hair is not moving all over the place, so you have good manipulation, and you just sew it in. I'm doing a loop method just the same. Put in the needle and through the loop once I bring it in. And I don't know how to explain the sewing method. Just look, all right? Look. And all right, this is the part where I'm closing the weft. So in closing the weft is the same method, but it's the same as starting. Okay, so you're gonna put the needle through and you're gonna twirl the needle around. You're gonna twirl the thread around the needle, and you know, look, like 1, yeah, 2, you know, push it through and then pull it through, and that gives you a knot. I really don't know, but look again. Push it through, right? Use the thread, wrap it around, okay? Then you pull your needle through. All right, you see? And you do that, you know, back and forth until you think it's nice and tight enough. And then you could go ahead and ching, 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 cut your weft. Yes, I said cut it. So here's a close-up of how I start the weft, and I put the needle through, you know, like a thin layer of the mesh dome cap, and I put it through the weft of the hair, pull it through, you know, I'm gonna put the needle through the loop of the thread right there and pull it, you know, pull it through until it locks down on the hair. And you know, I do that to tighten the front or of the sewing, because you don't want your hair to fall out. We definitely don't. Do it for until you think it's tight enough, around 4 to 5 times, you know, and you're good. My T-pin to put my hair in position again, and you know, go up here, guys. I use a single weft because I want my hair to be nice and flat, or the wig to be nice and flat up at the top instead of poofy. So you know, I use single weft instead of double weft up at the top, like the last 3 sewings up top. That's what I do. And when guys, we're almost there, we're done, we're almost there, we're getting there. This is the last sewing. The last hair that you're gonna sew in, you want to make sure you sew that last weave onto the closure. You see the closure that we've been sewing on from the start? Please sew the hair onto the closure, the weave right here onto the closure, so it looks all in one. It doesn't look separate. Okay, thank you guys so much for tuning in. You know, we've done good so far. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it's time to cut off the excess layer of dome cap, what we don't need. we don't need this black part anymore, so we're gonna get rid of it. Okay, it's gone. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Guys, I really do hope you learned something from this video, you know, so you could start making your own wigs at home, so you could, you know, save that money, because we're still saving. Okay, we're still in a saving mission. So I hope you truly learned something. Be careful when you're cutting, guys. Please be careful. You don't want to, you know, you don't want to cut. You don't want to cut after all that work. You really and truly don't want to cut, especially the lace. All right, so please be careful of this video. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Here's the final look of the hair. I am so in love with it. Thank you guys. I hope you guys learned something from this video today. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Leave any comment in the comment section below. Please let me know what video you would like me to do, you know, in my next video, because, you know, I need content. So help me. Guys, thank you so much. Have a happy new year. Peace out.